Hello my lovelies, it's XP and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing Baizhu's Story Quest. I have nothing else to say, so we're just gonna get right into it. Let's go.
What's your name, buddy? Are you here to buy some medicine? Where are your mom and dad?
Are you lost?
It's Chi-Chi.
Hi, Traveler and Paimon.
No, listen to me. I'm not the one who's lost. It's my dad.
Your dad? How does a fully grown man manage to get lost in Liyue Harbor?
Paimon, you can't judge people like that, okay? Calm down. You don't know what their circumstances are.
Well, my dad's always been kind of forgetful.
So, what about your mom?
His mom's dead.
I remembered that the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs a clinic in Chingsa Village during the Lantern Ride. So I thought, why don't I take Dad to Liyue Harbor to see him there?
The owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy, he must mean Baizhu.
When we got to the city gate, I took a moment to ask the Millelith guards for directions to the pharmacy.
You came to the right place. We're pros at finding people. Isn't that right,
Are we? Are we though? We haven't found my sibling and we've been to like 4 different nations already, so I don't know if we're that good at finding people.
Function can help. She has a good sense of
Isn't that the
smell,
snake?
like a dog. Hey,
Oh,
who's talking
jump scare.
about me behind my back?
Do you even have a back? You're literally a snake, bro.
You have a talking snake? Oh, are you Uncle Baizhu?
Yeah.
Uncle Baizhu.
That snake, it looks so derpy. Like, I don't know. It looks so weird.
My mom doesn't like meeting other people, especially during Lantern Ride. She always tells me to just stay at home and keep my dad company.
Okay.
Is that so? Baizhu's parents are old acquaintances of mine, so I would very much like to assist with the search. Would the two of you have time to join me?
So is that our motive? We're gonna go find a missing person with Baizhu? That is not what I expected this quest to be. I don't know what I expected.
Really?
Maybe
Well,
making
that's
medicine or
wonderful.
something.
We are most
But no.
grateful for your support.
We're finding a missing person.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you come with me and Ayu? Let's start by
Okay.
talking to the Millelith guards at the city gates, see if they have an update.
Okay.
They searched to the north, but couldn't find anyone who matched the description.
Okay. So they're
Well,
actually
that
like,
complicates things. The city folks say there's no sign of him either. Thank goodness. We were just discussing how we're running out of manpower.
Tell me why I forgot Baizhu was like a playable character. I have never. He came out. Well, I forgot when he came out, but I literally forgot he was playable. I've never seen anybody play him. And I saw so many people saying they were gonna pull for him, and I haven't seen one person like actually main him.
As for updates,
Where are the Baizhu people?
I'm sorry to say.
Because I don't know
but
where
we
they are.
searched the surrounding area thoroughly, but didn't find anything.
Luhua Pool? The terrain there can be tricky to navigate. Let's hope he hasn't run into any trouble.
We'll take care of. We'll take that area.
You will? Oh, great. We can't thank you enough.
Dad!
Oh.
Dad, can
Okay.
you hear me?
Oh, is that him right there? There's like a random dude over there. Hold on.
Oh no, it's... Hey, you! Stop! Don't go any further!
What? Oh my god, traveler. Hello, sir? What is she doing here?
Oh, dear customer, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does appreciate your patronage, but you needn't hasten the inevitable.
Oh my gosh.
You all right?
Bro. Paimon, I don't think our priority is to say hi to Hu Tao right now.
My, who do we have here? It's the Traveler and Paimon, and my worst nightmare.
Oh. Do they have beef?
You were supposed to come to Liyue Harbor to see the doctor. Remember? Does that jog your memory?
Yeah, he has like some sort of memory loss.
We need to get him back to Boo Boo Pharmacy right
I agree.
Sorry, Hu-Tao. Gotta dash. Dinner's on us next time.
Gotta dash. Okay, Sonic.
You're not seriously thinking of taking him to Boo Boo Pharmacy in this state, are you?
I mean, yeah. It's a pharmacy where they have medicine and care for him. Do you want us to take him to the funeral parlor to get him ready for his death? No.
Didn't your master teach you how to spot the signs? Why do I get the sense that you spotted them right away, but you're planning to use it for your own ends?
Ooh, cool. Okay. Oh, he got called out?
There are traces of god remains in Jialiang's system.
Excuse me? God remains? Did he eat a god? Or okay, hold on. Rewind. Let's not. Did he is he a god? Like
It was my late master's dying wish to be able to save this patient in particular. Perhaps out of respect
What?
for him, you could give me a day's grace so that I have time to treat him?
who was his master? And what? Okay.
Now you're bringing my great uncle into this?
Are you serious?
Baizhu, just what are you planning this time?
Who tells uncle or great uncle was his master?
I thought I was persona non grata at Boo Boo Pharmacy. You're being unusually generous today.
Don't forget that we're here too. We won't let things get out of hand. We won't let things get out of hand, don't worry.
Okay, deal.
Let's get ourselves back to Boo Boo Pharmacy at once.
Okay. The group returns to the back room at Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Dr. Baizhu, how bad is it? Can you cure him?
I don't think you can cure something like this. I think you can only aid them in a way, but you can't cure it.
Don't you worry. Baizhu's a really great doctor. He's sure to find a way. Isn't that right, Baizhu?
Although this isn't real life. And apparently this dude has god remains inside of him. So maybe you can fix it. I don't know.
So it's been a long time indeed.
Is it a grim prognosis? What even is that word? Prognosis? What does that even mean? We have to Google this. Prognosis definition. A likely course of a disease or ailment. Oh. A forecast of the likely course of a disease or ailment. So it's not like a diagnosis where it's official. It's like a likely diagnosis. Like you could have this, but we don't know yet. Okay, cool.
Come and see me again tomorrow morning. I promise that by then, Ayu will find his father healthy and lucid again.
Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Baizhu. Thank you so much.
I hope he keeps his promises.
If you still have any misgivings, Director Hu, please feel free to hang around for as long as you wish.
Look at her. Oh, she is not.
Any distractions heighten the risk of complications.
Don't you count as a distraction? You're literally a whole ass snake. We'll be heading out now too.
See you tomorrow, Baizhu and Chang-Chang.
Bye.
Bye for now, everyone.
Well, that ends well, huh?
No, because if so, this would be the shortest story quest I've ever done. So I'm pretty sure something's gonna happen. Just master?
Yeah. You must be curious too, right? Let's go see what we can find out while Baizhu's busy treating Ayu's dad.
You want to investigate this man's past? Okay. I don't know if that's... Doesn't that sound like an invasion of privacy? Oh, there's Hu-Tao.
Hello, you busy bees, and what do you have to discuss with the funeral director today?
So...
Actually, don't tell me. Let me guess. From the looks on your faces, you've got some questions for me.
Yes, we do, actually.
We were just a little curious about Baizhu's master. What was he like?
We're going around with the assumption that she knew her great uncle, her great grandfather. Was that who? I don't remember who she said, but what if she didn't know this person?
And also, how come you and Baizhu could tell so quickly that Jia Liang had god remains in his system?
These days, we don't deal with the wrath of the gods anymore, but all the relevant know-how is still passed down to each generation, so we can identify gods' remains when we see them.
Okay. Did that actually explain? Okay. You know, I'm just gonna pretend that I totally understood what she said.
Okay, Paimon gets it now.
You do?
Wait, so...
They ended up at Chenyu Vale, where they met a pharmacist.
So Baizhu was already a pharmacist? Damn, how old is he? How old is Baizhu? Has that been established? Because he's old enough to know her great uncle and have been a pharmacist at that time.
Because after that encounter, he suddenly announced he wanted to leave the family business and go practice medicine instead.
How dare he divert from his family business and go after what he wants? I hate when that happens.
Funeral director to doctor is a pretty big career change.
Oh yeah.
Hard to imagine.
Goes from helping dead people to helping people who are alive not become dead. That's great.
One thing I do know about Baizhu is that he's obsessed with the idea of immortality. But whether that has anything to do with what he's hiding is hard to say.
Immortality? Really? Oh, I think I heard about this. Is that why he's so interested in Chi-Chi? Like, why he's taking care of her because she's a zombie and, like, she's immortal, basically?
Anyway, so I will be sticking around here for now to keep a close eye on the situation. Maybe
From
tomorrow
outside the
I'll
building?
finally...
Dad!
Oh, are you?
Okay. So he's better?
Dad, you remember me!
Forever? Or is it gonna come back?
Right now, all you need to do is concentrate on getting better.
What is up with his elbow? What is that? Bandages? What is that?
My pleasure.
Is it a
really.
scar?
It's the least I can do to
I think
honor
it's a
my
scar.
late master's dying wish.
Not at all, Dr. Baizhu. It's only
No,
because
it's not a
this young
scar.
lady-
I'm sorry, I'm so
Hmm.
into the wrong thing.
I suggest you stay at Boo Boo Pharmacy and rest for at least the next few days.
Does this snake have lore? Like, who is a snake? Is it just a snake that can talk? Did somebody get turned into a snake? Why did Baizhu acquire this snake? What is the point of the snake?
It's about Jia Liang's condition.
Is that how you say it? Jia Liang. Isn't just Jia Liang? Jia Liang. I don't know. I'm like taking Chinese right now, so I'm still learning. But I don't know.
You really did manage to suppress it, huh? But
That guy looked
how did you accomplish this in a
stressed.
single night?
She looks
If that gives you any cause for concern, you may continue to monitor Jia Liang for as long as you wish.
Do you hear how he says it? Like, is that correct? I don't know. Jia Liang. Like, do you have to elongate the pronunciation like that?
Boo Boo Pharmacy cannot offer to reimburse Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor for any revenue lost in the meantime.
Because he didn't die? Okay.
Ah,
Baizhu looks a little worse for wear. Something's wrong.
Yeah, I've been stuck indoors for too long.
Who are
Baizhu,
you? Oh yeah, he's like sick.
You should at least share your secret with one person you trust.
What's his secret? He has like a terminal illness?
who's there?
Your mom. Let me stop. I thought you were looking a little unwell.
Oh, it's nothing. I just needed to get some air.
Oh. You better wear a mask, Baizhu. We're still in those times, man.
Did I... Traveler, Paimon, the truth is, Baizhu did not cure Jia Liang's illness.
Ooh. Traveler looks mad.
Instead, he transferred some of his own life force
Oh.
to his patient.
I'm
to
acting like I know what that
temporarily
means.
subdue the poison in his system.
Temporarily subdue? So he's just gonna get sick again. What's the point then? You might as well have just handed him over to Hu Tao to prepare for his funeral.
My predecessors in medicine forged a contract with Changsheng. Every successor to this contract is able to use Changsheng's secret art to treat patients.
Secret art? What is this, Demon Slayer? Is Changsheng like a god or something? Like a contract with Changsheng to use their art? No, this sounds like Chainsaw Man.
Rather, I infused him with some of my own life force, using
Okay.
Changsheng as the delivery medium. This will suppress the poison's effects for a limited time.
Life force. So is he like taking years off his life?
Please, that's enough.
Oh, that is. Baizhu, that's not.
Hardly. Changsheng helps to keep my chi in balance, so there is no great harm done.
You just have a cough for the rest of your life?
He needs someone checking up on him, or he'll exhaust himself trying to accomplish everything on his own.
I'm sorry, I've just been staring at Baiju's color palette this whole time. Like, it's a cool colors, right? But his pants are like violet purple, and then we have like a random teal sash here over black, blue thingamajig, and then we got some green thing right here, and then we have. What is happening? I'm sorry. 2 different sleeves. One has gloves, one doesn't. And then this thing that I still don't know what this is. He has a cape. What is this outfit? And then the snake just I don't know. I don't know. Go on, Baizhu, let us help you. Let us help you with your fashion sense because this outfit is not it.
Entire life.
He's like, "Bro, I don't have that."
As well as investigating Jia Liang's exposure to the poison, we should also keep an eye out for Ayu's missing mother, my fellow disciple, Jiang Li.
His mom is Oh, his mom is a student?
Whoa! There's a house all the way out here? Huh. It's so well hidden, Paimon's never noticed it before.
I don't think I've ever actually been back here.
If you ask me, Jiang Li was trying to remain unnoticed.
Maybe she did this to her husband.
Oh, that reminds
Like,
Paimon.
she
We
gave
meant
him
to ask
remains. I don't know.
earlier, but it's
All he would say is that should I ever encounter Jiang Li or her family in the future, I should do everything in my power to help them.
Okay.
Oh, so that's why you went to such extreme lengths to help Jialiang.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Even if my master had never said any. Sometimes even the good guys have their own private agenda.
Doesn't everyone? Like, I help all these people, but I'm just doing this to find my sibling. So, you know, everybody has their own agenda, I guess.
Okay, that was the most suspicious sounding thing you've ever said.
She's like, bro, I just complimented you. You're already making me take it back.
Traveler, Paimon, come quick.
Oh, I'm coming. Hold on. He's just casually walking.
What is this?
Ew. What is that? God remains?
Huh. You sense it too? You're
Why did
right.
it start raining all of a sudden?
This is a poison concocted using god remains.
So, did, what's her name? Jiang Li? That's her name, right? Jiang Li? Did she poison her own husband? I said that before.
Then both the poison in Jia Liang's system and this one here are likely minor loads. Offshoots, essentially.
Okay.
Offshoots? So, the main body is somewhere else?
Like a dead body?
Correct.
Sounds like we need Hu
Whoever is
Tao.
administering the
What kind of person would do all this just to poison Jialiang?
Dot.
Hey, why has everyone gone
It's his
all of a
wife.
sudden?
Jiang Li. Jiang Li. So she would know.
Xiaoliang? Why would he poison himself?
No, it's the other one.
Think a little harder, Paimon. Someone else who lives here. And who
Yeah.
might have expertise in crafting drugs.
Bro, we look like we're judging Paimon so hard. Like, you're like, Paimon, you're stupid.
Huh? So you're saying... it was Jiang Li?
Yeah. Get with the program.
Jiang Li does not strike me as the kind of person who would do such a thing.
You don't even know her like that, so I don't know what you're saying right now.
The minor loads will disappear if the mother load is purged.
Okay. So we
if
have to
can
get rid of
find and
the
destroy
main
the source of these
source.
god
Yeah.
remains, the poison will leave Jialiang's system without the need for any further treatment.
Okay.
Changsheng's memories and powers are not what they were in her prime.
Oh. Okay.
These days, she has to enter a contract with a mortal and share their life force just to sustain her own life. I fear that such ancient events are long gone from her memory by now.
Whoa. What? After a contract? Share life force?
Share life force.
Sounds like some pretty spooky
So does
sorcery
that
if you ask
mean-
Paimon.
So does that mean if Baizhu dies, then the snake dies too? And if the snake dies, then Baizhu dies? Like they share life?
Not only can you extend your lifespan, but you
Oh.
will also be stronger, healthier, and able to eat whatever you like with no risk of upsetting your stomach.
That sounds good. But also, Baizhu doesn't seem to be healthier. He actually seems to be getting worse, so...
Paimon's mad! You're getting ugly nicknames, both of you!
Oh my gosh.
Baizhu, you're Mannequin Man! Chung, you're just a pain in the neck!
That's kind of funny, because... she's like wrapped around his neck.
Is there any way at all for us to seek counsel from the Adepti about this?
Listen, I am besties with the Adepti. Maybe I can...
With how
Get us somewhere.
antisocial they are? If it were up to them, they'd go their whole lives without showing their faces to the common folk.
Oh, actually, I do have someone that I can call. Xiao! Oh my god, we're gonna call Xiao. Xiao? Xiao, are you there? Xiao? Oh, there he goes. Hi, Xiao.
Are all Adepti in the habit of materializing out of thin air like this?
How else is he supposed to come? Like drill through the ground? Like, no.
I sense the presence of evil spirits. Is this why you called me?
Yes, sir. Let me explain. Actually, I wanted you to ask... I wanted to ask about dead gods. You tell Xiao everything that has happened.
So someone has been concocting demonic poison. If the Cha is the source, then it must be some of its blood leaking from deep underground. However, its aura is faint and barely detectable. You will need to investigate further to identify the location of the leak.
I see.
I do not like to intervene against mortals unless absolutely necessary. But when demonic forces are involved, things can spiral out of control. If that happens, be sure to call my name again.
I will. Thank you, Xiao.
Jiang Li must be paying a visit to a subterranean cave on her herb-gathering trips. If we can find the cave...
So she lied. She was like, I'm gonna go herb gather. But instead, she's actually gonna go look at a dead god.
Master?
Ooh.
Master, there's a problem. He was fine one minute, and then he suddenly took a turn for the worse.
Already? We've only been gone for like, what, a couple hours?
Already? How?
Exactly.
Dad, what's wrong? Dad,
He's back on the ground in the same position he was the first time.
my dad was doing fine earlier, but then he suddenly started coughing up blood.
Oh my gosh.
Now he can't even get a full word out anymore.
Don't worry, Ayu. I will cure your father.
That's what you said last time.
How are you feeling, Dad? Are you still hurting anywhere? You're not gonna suddenly collapse again, are you?
Much better, Ayu. I'm feeling much better.
In fact,
He used the
I can't explain it.
life
but
force
somehow
again.
I feel even better than usual. Wait. Where's Dr. Baizhu?
Probably dying in a
I
corner
still haven't
somewhere.
had a chance to think.
Traveler, Baizhu hasn't shown his face ever since he went in to treat Jialiang again. Do you think he...
Died? Yeah, probably. Let's go check up on him.
Huh? Hey, wait up!
Huh?
You're finally awake? That was far too risky. Even with me here to help you balance your chi. They've been outside waiting for you the whole time while you were asleep.
He was sleeping sitting
Shall we
up?
at least go and show our faces?
Who does that?
Really, he hasn't. There's no way he could have just... Who's talking behind our backs again? Ah! Baizhu! Changsheng!
Are you both okay?
Of course. There's no need to be concerned.
Don't lie, bro.
Jialiang seemed fine yesterday. Why did he need more life-saving treatment again so soon?
Maybe the poison was just more powerful than they anticipated.
I made an error in my initial diagnosis. Jialiang is in fact suffering from more than one ailment.
What?
And as a result, his life force depleted at a greater rate than I had anticipated. The poison in Jialiang's system is there precisely because it is being used to manage his underlying medical condition.
What? So it's helping him?
This formula is not a poison in Jialiang's case. Rather, it's his medication.
I'm sorry? His medication is making him sick? The opposite of...
Had he not taken it all these years, he likely would have died a long time ago.
Oh, so it's helping him. I'm so confused. So that's why Jiangli did it.
The longer he relied upon this medicine, the more resistant his body became to it. Jiangli had to concoct ever greater quantities to ensure its continued efficacy, or he could have still perished at any moment.
That's what happens with, like, addiction and stuff. Like, people take the medication too much and then they become more and more resistant to it, so they have to keep taking bigger doses to actually have it affect them.
I have stabilized Jialiang's condition for now, so our immediate priority should be to get ourselves back to Qingce village and find out where Jiangli is. Her regular exposure to god remains over such a long period will have been catastrophic for her health. And given that she's already been missing for several days, I am fearing the worst.
Was he eavesdropping on our whole convo? Bruh.
If it wasn't for me, she wouldn't have had to put herself in harm's
That's
way
not
in the
true.
first
She
place.
chose to do that.
I know I won't be of
People
much
are
help in
responsible for their
battle,
own
but
decisions.
At the very least, I can show you the way.
And there is a very real possibility that you will not return from it.
He's like, bro, you can die.
Are you sure you're prepared for that?
And that's that I'll forget her again before we manage to find her.
Bro, why is everybody eavesdropping on everybody, bro? He was eavesdropping on eavesdropping? Oh my god. He was eavesdropping on us, and then now who does eavesdropping on us? Wait, he was eavesdropping on us, and now she's eavesdropping on him, who is eavesdropping on us.
It's as if something inside me is trying to guide me somewhere.
Then follow it.
The Motherlode's influence is growing stronger. But is it because we're getting closer to the source? Or because the leakage of Che blood is growing more severe?
Yes, I'm sure of it.
Okay. Look at his run. Let me not.
I think I remember this place.
Maybe he should stay out here.
Jialiang, are you okay?
Yeah.
Maybe you should rest here while we continue the search. This place gives Paimon the creeps. Who knows what we're gonna find up ahead?
Probably a dead Jiangli.
The digging marks here appear amateur.
Why did they abandon this place without even stopping to pack up their tools?
Maybe because the whole dead god is here? Alright.
Solidify!
Whoa, there's a sensor here. Those treasure hoarders sure made themselves at home.
I don't see any dust on the sensor surface. The burn marks on the inside are still fresh. I don't think this was left here by the treasure hoarders.
This is where I told Jiangli to give me the poison.
He told her?
Jiaoliang!
What?
I'm fine. Let's keep going.
Calm down, Paimon. He literally just coughed, like... Ooh, ooh, oh my god, that jump. My bad, Kame.
It's right up ahead. The place where we made a pact together to...
What is that? Wow. Oh, puzzles, puzzles. Can I break this? What is this? Okay, never mind. Alright, we need to open these doors. Alright, let's go. Okay, but hold on. Push. Now do it. There we go. Ah, okay.
I will have order.
Delve into destiny.
Did he just cough? Okay. That opened this here? Okay. Oh, okay. And then I can push this. Okay. Oh, okay. And then I have to push this over here so it can hit it. Are you serious?
Jiangli!
Where? I don't see her.
There's a monster next to her!
Taking a turn for the better.
Nice.
Dr. Baizhu, how serious is it? Is she...
Did she die? Dude, I was about to be an orphan.
I fear that she may never wake up again.
Then, what are we waiting for? Let's destroy the remains right away!
Doesn't that mean that, Jiang Li's gonna die? Or,
It's not as simple as that.
Jiang Li's the
Don't
girl,
you
right?
remember what Baizhu said?
What was his name? The guy. Is gonna die?
The poison within Jialiang's body is
Jialiang, yeah.
inextricably linked to the god remains here.
Yeah.
After all that, we can't just give up on him!
Sometimes things don't work out, Paimon.
You could continue to take the poison, which would buy you some time. As for Jiang Li, maybe if we put our heads together, we can think of something?
Maybe. That's a big fat maybe.
Under ordinary circumstances, I would give her less than 3 days. But if I were to treat her using a secret art...
No, you're not doing that. You can't be thinking about doing that again.
But what would be the point of that?
Right, it would just add a little bit of more time. She's gonna end up dying
Dr.
anyway.
Baizhu,
Jialiang.
after cheating death for so long, it seems I've grown somewhat addicted to life.
Maybe this will teach Baizhu a little lesson. Because everyone was talking about how he wants to be immortal or something. Or he's like addicted to the idea of immortality. And this guy is an example of how that would not work out.
Baizhu Changsheng.
No, Paimon. We already established this.
If you could only see him now. He took me all the way to Liyue Harbor to see the doctor. And he even got the Adventurers Guild to search for you. So, I know that you'll both be okay without me.
Yo, calm down. He just knows how to, like... Okay. Wow. That was kind of easy. Oh my god, rest in peace, bro. He's gonna drop dead.
Eat away at both your cognition and your memories.
No.
Hey, she's up. What is... What is happening here?
Jialiang. 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 Jialiang.
Whoa, calm down. Oh my gosh. Also, he's alive?
Yes.
Talisman. Chi-Chi has those, right?
How does it feel to come back to life?
They resurrected him?
As things stand now, you're more akin to a zombie than a human.
So he's like Chi-Chi now? What?
I asked Chi-Chi to prepare an elixir of immortality.
Oh.
With its help, you have been suspended in the space between life and death. In the end, I am merely a doctor. I understand
who
very
can bring
little
people
of the
back to
great
life. So
principles
I don't know.
governing life and death, and the perpetual cycle of yin and yang.
I don't know if you can just say that now.
After all, did you not tell Jia Liang to show us the way before we set off for Qingce village?
What?
Oops. And I'm busted.
Okay.
One Chi-Chi was enough of a conundrum. The last thing I need's another one. If I'd known this was coming, I'd have whisked him off to the Wangsheng funeral parlor the moment I found him.
Yeah. Here's another eavesdropping.
You stay away from my dad. When I grow up, I'm gonna become an even better doctor than Mom and Baizhu, and cure Dad for good.
When you grow up, your dad's probably gonna be dead by then. So I don't know if you really want to have that on your back.
Is that right? Well, you wouldn't be the first person who's tried to put Wangsheng funeral parlor out of business. If you're serious about it, you'll have your work cut out for you.
Right. She's like, you could try me, but you can't beat me.
All's well that ends well. If you ask Paimon,
You said that before, Paimon. And then we had to do a whole quest.
family reunion.
Oh, okay. So we're just gonna walk.
Time flies. It's been so long since we bade each other farewell in Shenyu Vale. Changsheng, you're the same as ever. You haven't changed one bit.
Can I attack her?
You, on the other hand, have changed a lot.
I've taken a look at your elixir of immortality. It's not altogether dissimilar from the poison I concocted in terms of the way it functions.
I have to say, Jiangli, it was a stroke of genius to use poison to maintain life. I hope you're not too upset at me for copying your methods.
So he just did the same thing? Bro. What? Okay.
Did you try out some of the poison on yourself?
Huh. Told you the truth would surface sooner or later.
Dude.
Life force isn't the only thing that Changsheng's contract lets you transfer between bodies, is it?
He transferred the poison from his body to the guy's body?
Nothing gets past you, Jiangli.
Wait, so he's still all about immortality after all that. Great.
When I treated Jia Liang for the second time, I transferred some of the poison from his body into my own.
Okay.
Not only did this allow me to alleviate the burden on him, but it also gave me an opportunity to study its properties.
I risked one life to save another. And then you tried the poison on yourself too.
That was his choice.
It looks like both of us
It was
have
not
ended
your fault.
up going the same way as our master before us.
People in this game need to understand other people's choices are not your fault.
Maybe our fate is sealed the moment we decide to study medicine.
In conclusion, Genshin wants you to not study medicine.
We are doctors, Jiangli.
Disclaimer, don't
We
become a
ought never
doctor.
say that
Genshin
anyone's
Impact.
fate is
So he could just take away someone's disease, bro. to himself and put it in himself. How is this man alive?
Baizhu, what did Jiang Li mean by not around anymore? Are you gonna be okay?
Also, when Changsheng was talking about fate, what did she mean exactly?
Every single mortal I've ever contracted with, including Baizhu and Jiang Li's master, has passed away at a young age.
So you're a curse, basically?
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. You said that the contract with you helps people live longer.
Mm-hmm.
It is a very long story.
Okay, cutscene. We haven't gotten one of those. Okay.
Long ago,
Let's see.
when plagues ravaged the land, one doctor made a pledge to rid the world of pain and suffering. But even the most ingenious mortal medicine could not stay the tide of disease. And after working tirelessly for many years, even his dearest loved ones fell sick and bade their final farewell.
Aww.
Legends told of an herb lord in Chenyu Vale who could cure any illness known to mankind. The doctor sought the herb lord, but found only a white snake, its breathing weak and its power all but spent.
Sign this contract and let our lives be joined. Then I will impart to you the secret art of healing. But be warned, this art will harm your own health.
So this is the story
With
of
means
Changsheng.
beyond human ken, the doctor could now reverse the process of death. And yet, the time still came to say goodbye. Only now, the one departing was the doctor, his life force spent.
Yeah.
His final act in life was to pass on the contract to his final patient, his favorite disciple. The disciple chose to dedicate their life to saving the lives of others. And generation upon generation followed in these footsteps. Since I inherited this contract, I've always respected the path taken by my predecessors and followed it myself unquestioningly. That is until I tried to use the art to save my own disciples, beloved.
Is this who tells
She begged me not to
great
use
uncle?
up my own life force. She said that this art is a poisoned chalice, an evil and unnatural practice. She did not wish to sacrifice one life for the sake of another, when both were lives she treasured. Only then did it occur to me. Did I not suffer when my master passed away, just as patients' families do at their loved one's deathbed? Are not the lives cut short by this contract just as worthy of saving as any patients? What is this contract to us? Medicine or poison? Alas, I no longer have enough time left to find the answer. I entrust to your care both Changsheng and this final question. May you find a remedy for this conundrum, which has ailed us so.
Is that why
Time and
he's
again,
so
no matter how much I try
up with
to win
immortality?
them or balance their chi, I can never save them. And you? What's your answer?
If I abandoned the contract and left you without a host, what would happen?
I suppose I'd spend my final moments taking a nice nap on Mount Yaojun. Then I'd be reunited with my old friends and your predecessors.
Then it's decided. If there's a life in front of me that deserves to be saved, why shouldn't I do everything within my power to save it?
Once again, it's the same answer. So be it. Close your eyes. Who knows how many more people will take on this contract?
None. This contract will end with me.
What? What does that
My
even mean?
contract has strict requirements on the host's natural temperament. All my hosts have been most pure of heart.
I have nothing but the utmost respect for my predecessors, who sacrificed their lives for their principles. But I do not wish to join their ranks. Nor do I wish to pass on this contract to anyone else in the future. I don't want those who come after me to lose their lives to this contract. Nor do I wish for Chengsheng to perish from losing her host. This leaves only one solution, doesn't it?
The elixir of immortality. You have to become immortal yourself. So he doesn't want to pass it down, but he doesn't want to get rid of it either. So the only option is to become immortal himself.
Precisely.
So that it lives on.
I will be Chengsheng's final host, and the tradition of passing down
Yeah.
the contract will end with me.
For once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
Dr. Baizhu, Traveler, what are you still chatting about? The food's about to get cold.
Bro, I totally forgot we were supposed to be eating a feast right now.
We also have coconut milk for Changsheng and Paimon.
True. And yet, although we call them simple pleasures, are such things as these not precisely why we mortals cling desperately to the life we have?
That's it? What? Okay. Well, that's the quest. That was pretty good. I mean, final thoughts. Baizhu, he's a pretty interesting character. The quest was pretty good. I mean, it felt kind of short. Honestly, I don't know. It felt kind of short. It was alright. It wasn't very interesting, but, you know, we got to learn more about Baizhu and everything. So, that was interesting. I said it wasn't interesting, but then I said it was interesting. That was enticing. I don't care. Whatever. So, yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was the video. Be sure to follow me on my 3 T's, Twitter, Twitch, and TikTok down in the description. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.